the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Van der Veer. Thiago Silva. Van der Veer. Lucas Moura. Vieirinha. David Luiz positions himself well and cuts it out. Marco Verratti. Cavani with the ball through. Looks like a good ball through. Ibrahimovic looking to get on the end of this.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Vieirinha gets it away. Loose ball, who's going to get that? It's Cavani! Goal!
And some of the best managers I've played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Di Maria, played in with accuracy. Luis Gustavo. Pushes it out wide. Schürrle, chips it! Oh, how good is he! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Smartly deceptive, what quality.
And it was such a beautiful...
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Vieirinha looking up to see who wants it. Dante. Draxler. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Rodriguez. Schürrle! Di Maria. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Tries a through ball. Luis Gustavo cut out in the nick of time. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well positioned to make that interception. Now the pass. Tries the cut back. Now it's Draxler. He's cut loose. He scored!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he's got the result there, but you really have to question that defence, or lack of it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
You can get that clear. Van der Veer looks to bypass the midfield. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Marco Verratti. Schürrle. Up for the header! It's come back out! Back of the net! The comeback is complete! Sirigu did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
It's a goal kick. Luis Gustavo. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Lucas Moura. Passes it through. It's the through ball. Schürrle. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Marco Verratti. It's the whistle for half-time. Time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. Here we go again. Matuidi. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Looks to slip it through. Up to meet it! It's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that. Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them from trying to widen it a little further.
Floats one over. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's made certain that won't get through. Lucas Moura. Luis Gustavo pumps it upfield. Whipped in. Gets it back. Marco Verratti.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Done very well to intervene. Thiago Silva. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Draxler, Luis Gustavo. Now the pass. Vieirinha, Schürrle, pumps it into the area. Marco Verratti. And the keeper turns it behind. Settles it. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Tries a through ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Verratti. Now it's Cavani. Cavani. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Passes it through. Going for goal! They've done it! They are running riot! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
Fiorina with the ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Shoots! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Thiago Silva does well there, alert. Luis Gustavo with a delicate ball. Lucas Moura. Aimed long and direct. Fiorina. It's Di Maria! Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Has he found his man? Fiorina puts his foot on the gas. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well played, he saw that coming. Looks like a good ball through. It shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, he's broken through. David Luiz cuts it out. Can he find a finish now? Towering header! And he's missed it. Hoops it upfield. And he's there to cut it out. Thiago Silva. So that's it. It is all over. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, all I want to add here is that I thought they were very brave. I think they stood face to face with their opposition to see who'd come off best.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a man who splits opinion, David Luiz. Is he a midfielder or a defender? I would say the former, because he has an impetuous streak that can't be trusted at the back, but full of Brazilian flair, and what a shot.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Well played, he saw that coming. Cavani. So what now? Hit long and direct. And that's going to be a goal kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. Van der Veer. Played in with accuracy. Di Maria. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Lobs it in gently. Great reaction. Lucas Moura. Thiago Motta. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He's off on a marauding run. Shala! Aim forward. It's Verratti. Penetration to go with all this possession. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Aimed long and direct. Lucas Moura. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's a long forward pass. Schürrle. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lucas Moura. Thiago Motta. Gets it upfield. Vieirinha positions himself well and cuts it out. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Cavani. Dante. And back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gets it upfield. And he's made certain that won't get through. Questions were asked. And he's given the answers. Tries a through ball. Schürrle. Looks like a good ball through. Gets it back. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. That really should have hit the net.
Right in front of the goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Tries to stroke it through. Tweedy does well to read it and intercepts. 5 minutes till half-time. Van der Veer goes long and forward. Looks to slip it through. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, he was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Tries a header! He will be livid with himself. Verratti, Ibrahimovic. Keeper's got good distance on that. Passes it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. We hit half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, that half-time dressing room now should be full of encouragement from the way they finished the first 45 minutes. They must restart with the same level of intensity, though. Any drop and they're going to let this opposition off the hook. They really have to make it count now.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And it's Schürrle. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Ibrahimovic looking to force his way through. It's Ibrahimovic! They've scored!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning.
Oh, taken with style! And the second half is off to a flyer! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Shoots! Who's ball? Who's going to get there? They've got it back and can have another go. Lucas Moura cuts it out. Di Maria. Fiorina takes it over to the other flank. 60 minutes played. Struck first time. He's got away with one there. Now the pass. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cavani looks to get on the end of this. Ibrahimovic gets on the end of it. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Now it's Draxler. Looks like a good ball through. Matuidi. Marco Verratti. Cavani tries a long pass towards the front. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Thiago Silva does well there, alert. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Cavani is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gorgeous from Cavani! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he's got the result there, but you really have to question that defence, or lack of it.
Pastore, Cavani, now it's Ibrahimovic, played out to the right. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Ibrahimovic. Dante floats one over. Schürrle with the ball through, played out wide. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Matuidi, Marco Verratti. Passes it through. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Thiago Motta. Gets it upfield. Oh, great ball! Schürrle. Oh, he's broken through. He has done it! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
We have got ourselves a game here. With a delicate ball. Keeper's ball. Matuidi. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Pastore, Vieirinha gets into the right position to intercept. Forward it goes. Promising cross. And the referee brings it to a close. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
And with that, it's time.